Fresh off their 5th consecutive win against the Slammers on Wednesday, the Indonesia Warriors continue their road trip to Maba Stadium in Kuala Lumpur 2 nights later to take on the Westports Malaysia Dragons on ABL Friday Basketball's Game of the Week on Fox Sports. The Dragons seeking their first win of the season against the Warriors, Indonesia having won all 3 previous meetings, still the only team they haven't beaten all year. Moala Tautua with the first score of the game to put the Dragons ahead.
And finally, it's the Dragons who are first.
It took a couple of minutes for the Warrior shooters to warm up, but Ronaldo Sutepu hits one from outside. Then John Smith steps back and drains the 3 to put Indonesia up by 4 early on. Halfway through the first, and Malaysia ties it up at 9 after John Ng knocks down the 3-pointer. 8 turnovers for the Dragons in the first quarter alone. John Smith takes advantage and quickly goes the other way. The Warriors build an 8-point lead after 1. Second quarter, and the home side chip away at the lead. First, Hubbard scores along the baseline. Then he helps out Mo Tautua by following his miss after the nice up and under move, and they are back within 3. On the other end, Steve Thomas bullies his way through Tautua and stretches the lead back to 5.
Skip pass to Priantono for 3.
But a couple of back-to-back threes by Indonesian sharpshooter Amin Priantono gives the Warriors a comfortable double-digit lead.
Back-to-back threes by Amin.
Kupasamy Satyasilan with a couple of threes in the second as well, and he keeps the Dragons within striking distance. But Indonesia still in the driver's seat as Jarek Kanyada scores off the nice assist from Thomas. Tautua with a late basket to close out the first half, but the Indonesia Warriors still lead at 42-32 at the break.
You can see the way the air conditioning is off, right? But we can see that because of the Warriors is leading and the Dragons that didn't run their play well.
Well, obviously we got a lot of basketball to play. We got a whole nother half, and that's a very explosive team, the KL Dragons. We really just want to continue to play good, hard defense, rebound the ball, and then be unselfish and share the ball in the offensive end.
Back after the halftime break, the Dragons come out of the locker room firing. First, Tautua knocks down the long ball. Then Gavin Edwards shuts down the middle with a huge rejection. And on the other end, Justin Melton pulls up and hits the 3 in transition.
Melton for 3, and just like that,
Marcus Hubbard getting in on the action as he knocks down the corner 3.
Hubbard and outside.
A complete turnaround for Malaysia as they open the third quarter on a 12-0 run, giving them a 2-point lead.
In the corner, but he goes for himself, and he makes the basket. And
Only temporarily though, as Mario Wusang hits one on the other end, and Indonesia takes the lead back.
Wusang cancels it. And
Tied at 46, and Edwards scores easily over Daniels as the seesaw battle continues.
Enjoy to watch this player. He used to play for UConn.
Both teams battling hard in the third quarter, neither side willing to give up the lead for long as Edwards gets fouled on the follow-through. He hits 1 of 2 from the line, and the game is tied again at 52.
With a third chance.
But Hubbard, still feeling it from the outside, gives the Dragons a 3-point lead.
Look out! Hubbard.
Malaysia closing out the quarter strong as they take a slim 2-point lead into the fourth quarter.
Drive all the way uncontested.
An odd play to start the final quarter as Sealand throws one up from way outside and banks it home. The Dragons take a 5-point lead.
Down by 1.
Jarek Kanyada pulls up in the lane, and that brings the Warriors back within 1.
Rattles one in. He had open space there.
Julius Armand, not to be outdone, he shakes off Kanyada and answers back with a pull-up jumper of his own. Still a 1-point game, and Edwards gets all the way to the rim. Dragons still leading.
No defense whatsoever.
And as they try to pull away, Mario Wusang steps up for Indonesia and keeps the game within 1 possession. Melton having an outstanding game for the Dragons. He gets the and 1 the other way, and that gives them back their 5-point edge.
And the basket, and he's going to the line.
But the Warriors refusing to go away. This time it's John Smith who drains the triple. He goes 5 for 12 from the outside. Lead is back down to 2. Then Wusang, still with the hot hand, knocks down another 3 to give Indonesia a 1-point lead.
And the Warriors have the lead back.
The Dragons, however, not backing down as Tautua takes it hard to the basket. Followed by a 3-point play by Gavin Edwards. That gives Malaysia a 4-point lead with under a minute to play. Indonesia with a chance to close the gap. Smith misses from the outside, but the rebound is tapped to Wusang, who knocks down his 6th three-pointer of the game. And that cuts the lead back down to 1. But the Warriors are unable to get off a shot before the final buzzer, and that's how it ends. The Dragons earned their first win of the season over Indonesia, ending their 5-game winning streak in the process. Wusang with a team-high 20 points for Indonesia in a losing cause. Meanwhile, Justin Melton finishes with 17 points and 12 rebounds, hitting 4 of 10 from the outside.
I feel good, man. The points are great and all, but it was definitely a team effort. Got a couple guys coming off the bench, hit some big shots. We knocked down our free throws in the stretch. I think that was important, so it was definitely a team effort. So.
I'm happy right now, but we're still in number 3, and we're gonna face this amazing champion team. They're well coached, they're deep, they got Steve Thomas, so we're just gonna enjoy this tonight at Brussels, and tomorrow go back to practice.